Here we are, part C of our 3-part series for 30-minute workouts. Part A was with no equipment, part B was with dumbbells, part C is with barbells full gym. These are focusing on the big 6 movements, so in the 30-minute period, we're gonna get compound movements and use the most muscle as possible. Once again, because it's only 30 minutes, it's gonna be fast paced. It's gonna be 1 minute on one movement, 1 minute on the next, 30-second break, 4 rounds. Do that with 2 different movements and then 2 different movements. And I'll show you which movements those are gonna be. Today, what makes it incredibly hard is that the barbell is used for most of the workouts. So on the break, I'm gonna be moving plates on and off, which is gonna eat up a lot of time and energy. So that's gonna be a hard part. I haven't done this workout, so I might change my mind. This could turn into 3 rounds instead of 4 at the end, but we're gonna try it. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. First movement is back squats. This is 185, and I hate back squats. Something about back squats just suck the will to live out of my life. One of my most hated movements here. Probably one of the best movements though. All right. I got to give myself a little bit of time to take these plates off. Oh, this is going to be hard. This is going to be a lot of movement. There's the minute. Strict shoulder press. As soon as you get that head through, push it through. We're not dipping. That's a push press. We're not doing a push jerk, which is dip, drive, re-dip. It's purely upper body movement. Look how long my arms are. Definitely not good for this movement. All right. Now, I'm gonna put the weights back on. Definitely want the clips on for the back squats. This is one of those workouts you do the first time and adjust the weights for the next time. This time I'm kind of doing what works good for being able to take them on and off. All right, we're gonna break till 2:30 and we're gonna do it again. Okay, first set's over. Wow. I don't know how much I'll be able to talk here. All right, the next one's gonna be barbell rows, a bench press and barbell rows. So for the barbell rows, add 15s. That'll put me at what? 125. Okay. Oh. The bench would be nice to do here, but I can't use the bar in both places. And I don't have time to set up the bench with the squat rack. So I'm gonna use the dumbbells for that. Oh. All right, these are 65s. Same concept. 1 minute apiece, 30-second break. I mean, the hardest part is moving the weights on and off. That little bit of break I should have had, I didn't get. So that sucked. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I should say something now, but I'm too tired. 9, 10. Oh man. Oh man. Need to rethink my life. 265s there, it's 130. I mean, not crazy heavy, but just tired. Okay, barbell rows. 15 seconds. I got 115 on these. I typically like 135, but I'd have to remove all the plates to get it on there. So this is going to be what it is. 3, 2, 1. 1. It's a great back exercise. I definitely like this combo better than the first one. That one was hard for me. Long arms, weak shoulders. Back squats I hate. I mean, I hate them. I don't know why they drain me so much. Okay. All right, I'll get a minute break now. We're gonna do this for 3 more rounds. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, that set's done. The bench was hard for me. Those are 65s. I got about 10. And I just watched a video of Ronnie Coleman having 200-pound dumbbells in each arm and doing reps. That just really makes me feel horrible. But see, look how little I did. Maybe that'll make you feel better. All right, deadlifts. Could add these 35s. Don't have a lot of time here. Darn it. And pull-ups. Now for me, the worst was the back squats. A lot of people, the worst is gonna be the pull-ups. A lot of people can't do pull-ups. It took me 1 year from the day I started CrossFit to get my first pull-up. So be patient with them, they're very hard. A nice strict pull-up. I'll show you some things you can do to try. If you wanna get better at pull-ups, you gotta train pull-ups. As you get leaner and put on muscle, they'll get better too. I can do more pull-ups now than before just because I'm a little lighter. Now this is the end of a workout, so it ain't gonna be that good today. All right, deadlifts, here we go. I'm doing reverse grip because I'm tired. I'm kind of estimating the weight. I could have went heavier with this one. Maybe the 55s on the ends instead of the 35s. But that's okay. Make a note. Fix it next time. And it's humid here in Texas. Humid, a little lightheaded there. Oh man. Okay. Gonna put a little chalk on. We got 1 minute to do pull-ups. There'll probably be multiple sets. Man, I swear that clock is going faster than it should be. Here we go. I'm already taking a break. Usually I can get like 10. Not good. Maybe I can edit this. I'm not gonna edit it. One thing you could do, if you're new, get a bench, start in the up position here, do a negative, come down slow. Also use bands. If you can hold yourself, just hold yourself. That's good training. Or get some rings, lay on your back, and do some ring rows. I better at least get 2 more. Okay, 3 more sets. I have nothing more I can say right now. See you in a bit. Done. Oh, I gotta sit down. It's really hard. But if you're only working out for 2 30-minute sessions, it has to be really hard. I think I'd almost prefer double the time, 4 days, 4 30-minute sessions, and not have to go so hard. But what's your time availability? Looking back for me, it's a little too quick. I'd probably go to 3 rounds and go heavier. Now, if you're gonna do that, you gotta get closer to failure. I was leaving some in the tank because of time restrictions, time constraints. But if you're gonna go 3 rounds and add a minute or 2, you gotta go heavier and push yourself one way or another. Don't just turn it into 3 rounds instead of 4 and not going as hard. So be honest with yourself. I could have went a little heavier on the deadlifts. Question of the day, which couplet was the hardest for you? And I know I said it was gonna be the back squats from the beginning, but I changed my mind. I had a hard time with the pull-ups today. The deadlifts weren't too bad, but the pull-ups I went from 3, then I just set a 2, single. I was only getting 7 per round. That was hard. So I would make that the one I hated the most. Which one did you hate the most? I hope this helps. I'll put different workout videos later, not doing the 30-minute sessions. You can modify anything, go lighter weight. The one thing you really can't modify directly based off weight is the pull-ups, but ring rows, negatives, something else. Have a great day. See you later. I just got done editing this video and I almost deleted it. I just was disappointed in my performance, my pull-ups, the weight on the bars, and it goes to show that it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you get the workout in, you're gonna have days where you feel super strong, and you're gonna have days that you feel super weak. The point is just keep doing it no matter what. I've now been about 5 weeks in a deficit trying to lose some fat, so my strength's not going up, it's probably going down a little bit, but that's temporary. So you're not gonna have peak performance while you're in a cut, so you gotta remember that. 2, I videotaped this one, which is not my normal workout. This is just demonstrating people who only have 30-minute workouts. And I did the other ones last week, part A and part B, and I actually had to shoot part B twice because I forgot to record. So I've done these 4 times, 4 different full body 30-minute workouts. What I've noticed is after these, I'm much more hungry. Even though it's only 30 minutes compared to an hour, I notice I really want to eat more when I'm done. It must be something to do with the higher heart rate, I guess. I don't know, but don't let that give you an excuse to overeat either, okay? 30 minutes of high intensity is great, but you didn't burn as many calories as you think, so still stay within your calorie range. Anyways, I'm not gonna delete it. I did my best. See you next time.